Injections in school. I won't have my Mustafa exposed to a drug user.
Taking insulin in school is not the same as being a drug user. Insulin is not even a drug. It's a hormone.
I have said this before. Their son needs to be in another school.
I have sourced the names of some very good schools that will admit Rashid.
Removing a child living with type 1 diabetes from any normal school is a violation of that child's fundamental rights. How would you like it if I said your son is obese? He should be sent to a school for obese people. How would that make you feel?
Mustafa is not fat. He's just a little bit tubby.
And if we said he has to go to school for tubby people? Worldwide, every year around 80,000 children under 14 are diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and the number rises 3 to 4% every year. Children with diabetes have the right to be accommodated in regular schools.
I don't agree.
A few families even go to the extent to hide their child living with type 1 diabetes because of stigma and shame. We refuse to do that because properly managed children like Rashid can and do live full and normal lives.
Blood. Mustafa says there is blood. When there's some tests, pricks his finger.
Yes, there is a small drop of blood, but the nurse or I always supervise him, and we make sure all sharps and used testing materials are placed in a special container. None of the children touch anything.
I don't know who to trust anymore. On the news, I'm hearing about so many health problems. I just don't want Mustafa to get sick.
Mustafa cannot catch diabetes from another person. Diabetes is not a virus.
And if Mustafa touches Rashid's blood?
Even if he did, he won't get diabetes. Look, if Rashid touches Mustafa or comes into contact with Mustafa's blood, will that make Rashid tubby?
Of course not.
Another boy in the same school has another illness. He too has special needs, and like diabetes, your son cannot catch his condition. It is good for Mustafa and all the children in school to learn about special needs. This is what modern education is all about.
Have you tested Mustafa's glucose levels?
Are you saying because he's a little bit tubby, he also has type 1?
No. Weight has nothing to do with type 1. We, Miss Nasiha and I, are a little concerned with Mustafa's weight, because weight creates issues later in life.
I agree with your concern. We should encourage Mustafa to eat right and be more active.
Please understand, we are not discriminating against your child. We would never do that.
Of course not. Mustafa's a perfectly normal boy.
We are just trying to help you not discriminate against their child and his special need.
My Mustafa is not normal. He's exceptional.
I am not sure who is harder to teach, the student or the parents.
The child is easier to educate, definitely the child.